الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم. So we were still discussing the pattern of Allah Ta'ala, the sunnah of Allah Ta'ala, that Allah Ta'ala sends a prophet to guide the people and they come on hidayat. Then with the passage of time, they lose their guidance and they become wayward, etc. Then Allah Ta'ala sends another prophet to them to guide them. Allah Ta'ala sends a prophet. And then if they accept the message, then they are successful. If they don't accept the message, Allah Ta'ala give them rope to hang themselves. And then Allah Ta'ala saying now this. So the next part is just a generic. Generic means it doesn't refer to any one particular. It's just saying, بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسول الكريم ولو أن أهل القرى آمنوا واتقوا لفتحنا عليهم. That if the people of the towns had to believe واتقوا and they feared Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala لفتحنا عليهم, we would open up for them all sorts of blessings. And I told you we discussed in detail yesterday about barakah, that when you fear Allah ta'ala, when you implement the law of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in this, there is barakah. Allah Ta'ala opens up the doors, and there's also many hadith to say that when the disobedience of Allah Ta'ala become rampant, and in particular when zina becomes rampant, then what happens? Allah Ta'ala withdraws His special mercy. Allah Ta'ala withdraws the barakah. Then you get, so to say, like droughts, recession. I mean, today's day and age, what a drought would be in previous times. Today, you'd say a recession, where there's difficult economic times when people begin openly engaging in the disobedience of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So we discussed that. Then, right, the other says, فَأَخَذْنَاهُمْ بِمَا كَانُوا يَكْسِبُونَ, and then we seize them in exchange of what they would do. Right. So then the next verse, we don't read the next verse. أعوذ بالله. Right. Okay. So see, فأمن أهل القرى أن يأتيهم بأسنا بياتا وهم نائمون. So do the people in the towns feel secure from our punishment coming upon them at night while they are asleep? In other words, do you the essence of this means, have you got any guarantee that the punishment of Allah Ta'ala won't come? That the way you behave, like you got some type of diplomatic, or not diplomatic in this case, diplomatic in immunity. If you visiting another country, but you an official from another country, then they can't like arrest you if you do something wrong. They can't prosecute you. What they call diplomatic immunity. What they call it. So if you look at these people, the way they are behaving, the way they are breaking the laws of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the way they are transgressing the laws of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it appears as they got some type of guarantee from Allah ta'ala that they will not be punished. It appears as though they got some type of guarantee from Allah ta'ala. And obviously, they don't have a guarantee. It is just a figment of the imagination. Hence Allah ta'ala says, أَفَأَمِنَ أَهْلُ الْقُرَىٰ أَن يَأْتِيَهُم بَأْسُنَا بَيَاتًا وَهُمْ نَائِمُونَ. So do the people of the towns feel secure from our punishment coming upon them at night while they are asleep? Do they feel secure? Do they feel, otherwise, have they got some type of guarantee it will not afflict them? This is the next one. Right. وَأَمِنَ أَهْلُ الْقُرَىٰ أَن يَأْتِيَهُم بَأْسُنَا ضُحًى وَهُمْ يَلْعَبُونَ. And do the people of the town then feel secure that أَن يَأْتِيَهُم بَأْسُنَا, that our punishment, right? Does they feel secure from our punishment coming upon them in broad daylight while they are at play? وَهُمْ يَلْعَبُونَ. Have they got some type of guarantee to say that the punishment of Allah Ta'ala will not come upon them? Last one. Right. So, أَفَأَمِنُوا مَكْرَ اللَّهِ. Right? So do they feel secure from the plan of Allah Ta'ala? Right? فَلَا يَأْمَنُ مَكْرَ اللَّهِ إِلَّا الْقَوْمُ الْخَاسِرُونَ. It is only the losers that they feel secure, they feel brave, they feel that Allah Ta'ala will not take them to task. Okay, so that brings us to the end of the English. Let's read the Arabic, Ismail. But يخبر تعالى عن قلة إيمان أهل القرى الذي أرسل فيهم رسله. In this verse, Allah Ta'ala is explaining the paucity of the iman of the people who the prophets has been seen amongst them. In other words, they lack sufficient iman to believe and understand that Allah Ta'ala can punish them anytime. Hence they become so audacious. Hence they become so brave. Right, carry on. Yeah. Another verse in the Quran that speaks about the same thing. فلولا كانت قرية آمنت فنفعها إيمانها إلا قوم إلا قوم يونس, right? So if فلولا كانت قرية, if it was only that the town believed, right? فنفعها إيمانها, and then its iman would have benefited إلا قوم, except the people of Yunus alayhi salam. Yeah, right? Allah is making reference to that. Instead of Yunus alayhi salam, and Yunus alayhi salam saw the azab is coming, he left and he left and they were destroyed. إذ أبق الفلك المشحون فساهم فكان من المضحضين فالتقمه الحوت وهو مليم فلولا أنه كان من المسبحين للبث في بطنه إلى يوم يبعثون. Right? So that if these people had to believe, there was still a chance, there was still a hope for them, but they did not believe. They did not believe, and hence they were destroyed. So that shows you that you need to have the iman to accept and believe, and then you will be safe from the punishment of Allah. Carry on. Right. So see, ما أنقرة بتمامها إلا قوم يونس فإنهم آمنوا وذلك بعد ما آينوا العذاب. That nobody believed, right? Except the people of Yunus alayhi salam. But this was not before the azab. This was after the azab. And remember what he said, الَّذِينَ يُؤْمِنُونَ بِالْغَيْبِ, those who believe in the unseen. So after the azab comes, now you believe in the seen. Even Fir'aun, remember, he said, آمَنْتُ بِالَّذِي آمَنَتْ بِهِ بَنُو إِسْرَائِيلَ وَأَنَا مِنَ الْمُسْلِمِينَ. I believe in the one which is the God which Musa alayhi salam believed in. Allah says, الْآنَ وَقَدْ أَصَيْتَ مِنْ قَبْلُ. Now you want to believe, now it's too late. The same thing here. They believed, yes, آمنت قرية بتمامها, right? Right? But no one believed like this after they saw Azab, and it never benefited them, but it was too late. Right? وذلك بعد ما عاد عذاب كما قال تعالى. Carry on. Right. So Allah says, like I said, فآمنوا فمتعناهم. They believed, and then we gave them respite for a short while, right? And also another verse Allah says, وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَا فِي قَرْيَةٍ مِّن نَذِيرٍ. There's no town except that we sent a warner in there. We sent people to warn them, and obviously if they heeded the message timelessly, they were saved. And if they not heed the message timelessly, then they were destroyed. Right, carry on. Yeah. Also like Allah says, وَلَوْ أَنَّ أَهْلُ الْقُرَىٰ آمَنُوا وَاتَّقَوْا. If the people of the town believed, وَاتَّقَوْا, and they feared Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then right. If they amanat qulubuhum bima ja'a bihi rasul, if they believe, if their heart accepted that which the prophets brought it, right? وصدقت bihi, and they accepted it with the whole heart, right? واتبعوه, and they followed it, right? واتقوا, and they feared Allah Ta'ala بفعل الطاعات, with acts of obedience, وترك المحرمات, and leaving out the prohibited things, then right. لفتحنا, if they to do this, لفتحنا عليهم بركات من السماء. We will open up upon them blessings from the skies and the earth. If you to fear, then the doors of blessings will be opened up, right? Right. قطر السماء ونبات الأرض. قطر السماء, drops from the heaven, which means rain from the heaven. ونبات الأرض, right? So barakati min as-sama means the rain, because everything is dependent on the rain. Without the rain is nothing. And then obviously the rain is the next part. Nabatul ardi. the vegetation from the earth, right? ولكن كذبوا, but then they denied. They never, right? فأخذناهم بما كانوا يكسبون. So we seized them because of what they earned. That was what they threw, the disobedience. Right, interesting. ولكن كذبوا رسلهم. All these people, they denied their respective prophets. They did not take their message to heart, right? So today, even we accept the Prophet, we accept the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam as a prophet, but we do not practice upon his message. So that will also be a denial to a certain extent. It will not be a full denial, but it will also be a denial. It's also in a sense you are denying the Prophet. Hence, also you open yourself up for the punishment of Allah, right? So, uh, فَعَاقَبَهُمْ بِالْهَلَاكِ, then he punished them with destruction. عَلَى مَا كَسَبُوا, upon what they earned it, مِنَ الْمَآثِمِ وَالْمَحَارِمِ, from the sins that they done, وَالْمَحَارِمِ, and the prohibited things that they engaged in. Carry on. Right then, Allah Ta'ala says, ثم قطعنا ثم قال مخوفا. Allah Ta'ala says, خوف يخوف, warning them, right? Scaring them. ومحذرا, also warning them من مخالفة أوامره, from contradicting his commands. والتجرؤ على زواجره, and being brave upon his warnings, taking it lightly, so to say. As I said, so this year, the following ayat is a warning that you, like you say, like the ustad, maybe the student done something wrong, right? You say, what guarantee you got now? Okay, maybe it's a nice example. The student wasn't studying for exams, it was exam time, or the student wasn't coming regularly to madrasa. Now, do you have any guarantee you're going to pass an exam? You got any guarantee? Otherwise, you don't have a guarantee. So you need to work hard. So you're saying, do these people have a guarantee that the azab won't come to them at night time? Do these people have a guarantee that the azab won't come to them in the afternoon? They got no guarantee. If they got no guarantee, what are they supposed to be doing? If they got no guarantee, what are they supposed to be doing? They're supposed to be abstaining from the things which has been prohibited, and they're supposed to be engaging to the things that have been commanded to do. Read it. Afa Amina. To the people of the town, that is just believing town. Right. أياتي بعثنا, the people of the town have any, do they feel safe that أياتيهم بعثنا, that our azab, our punishment will come to them layatan, at night, right? Laylan. Right. Oh, Amina al-Qura, or do the people of the town, do they feel safe? أياتيهم بعثنا, that our punishment will come to them ضحى, in the afternoon, هم يلعبون, whilst they are engaging in their festivities, their frivolous activities, يعني في حال شغلهم, while they are busy, they are consumed with the dunya, وغفلتهم, and their negligence, right? Yeah, بعثه, right? Because of مفعول. أفأمنوا مكر الله, do they feel safe from the plan of Allah Ta'ala? بعثه, his punishment, ونقمته, وقدرته عليهم, وأخذه إياهم, and in seizing them and grasping them في حال في حال سهوهم وغفلتهم, in the condition of sahw, sleeping, in the condition of negligence. Now, do they feel like this? Well, if they feel like this, if they feel safe and they feel secure, then they are on the wrong path. That no, only who feels secure. A Muslim is always wary that what am I doing? But Allah Ta'ala is watching me. But Allah Ta'ala is seeing me. Am I earning the pleasure of Allah Ta'ala? Or am I earning the wrath of Allah Ta'ala? Right? So, فَلَا يَأْمَنُ مَكْرَ اللَّهِ إِلَّا الْقَوْمُ الْخَاسِرُونَ. Losers, they become negligent. losers, they are the one who drop the guard. They are the one who drops the guard. ولهذا قال حسن البصري المؤمن يعمل بالطاعة وهو مشفق. Right? That a believer, he engages right in good deeds وهو مشفق, while he fears, he apprehensive. Will it be accepted? وجل خائف والفاجر يعمل بالمعاصي وهو مؤمن. And I, right, وجل خائف, and he continues to fear. But the fajir, he engages in disobedience while he feels safe. Interesting. So see there, a mu'min, despite him engaging in good deeds, look, a Muslim, despite engaging in good deeds, is always at fear or always at worry, will it be accepted or not? So if you are, you always have this concern, I'm doing this action, will it be accepted? Will it not be accepted? Will it be accepted in the court of Allah Ta'ala? This is a sign of a true believer. But a person who audaciously he engages in the disobedience of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He audaciously engages and he doesn't feel anything. This is a sign of kufr. This is the alamat of kufr. This is the alamat of a non-Muslim. Okay, we've come to the end here. We'll stop there because I have a meeting there, inshallah. We'll continue Monday, inshallah. And break the meeting private. Subhanallah wa bihamdihi. Subhanakallah wa bihamdihi.